everyone, this is Melissa here for Friendly Crochet Creations. Welcome back to those of you who've been here before, and welcome newcomers. I hope you enjoy this video. This here is the September RugCAL 2020 section. And if you look at the date this is posted, you'll see that it is late. I apologize for that. But like I said in the last video, if you're watching it in 2021, you can be up to date if you want to be. But I'm sorry if you're trying to keep up, and do it month by month this year. I do apologize for that. But this is, yeah, I chose this yarn because it reminds me of fall. Now, sometimes you might choose more of a brown or rust approach, but this does look like fallen leaves, maybe like maple leaves or whatever leaves you can see, you can think of. But this is not, how do I say, it's not exactly filet crochet, but it's something similar to. We've got like bigger closed spaces, and these open spaces are different too. They're longer. They look rectangular instead of square, which, the filet crochet kind of looks rectangular too, sideways. But this is tall. The tallness of these are more rectangular. They're taller. They're not exactly leaf shaped, but they do remind me of some leaves, maybe falling leaves. Sometimes we don't always see the edges of the leaves when they're falling or whatever, but it does resemble that in such a way. And the yarn that I used is Red Heart Super Saver Stripes in the color Fruity Stripes. Okay, Fruity Stripes. And I did use a little bit of this skein, with the second skein. Okay, now the book I used, I diverged from the regular books that I've been using, the two that I recommended, and then I said I might use another one, but I hadn't used that one. And this one might actually be similar to one of those in one of those books. But this is the cover of the book that I used. It's Crochet World Colorful Crochet. It has 40+ must make projects, and as you can see, this is more of a rust color, more brownish colors in this shawl or scarf. So I'll show you where I use this. Okay, it's the Easy Breezy shawl on page, it starts on page 16. This is page 17, where they actually show the shawl with her wearing it. I'll see that. It's kind of shady around here, but it is more of a rust color. It even has gray in here. And the yellow is more like maize or gold, and then the blue, there's blue actually in here too. Okay, so I like that color. It says they used the Karen Big Cakes in, it's medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. They used 2 cakes of that for the scarf, and the color they use is number 7482. Named Toffee Brickle. Okay, and here's a close-up of the stitches. This is laying a different way than what I was showing you on my RugCAL section. This is going this way instead of the other way, horizontal instead of vertical. Yeah, it's only a 1-page pattern, and then it is just the other page, so 16 and 17 in the Crochet World of Colorful Crochet 40+ must make projects. Now the other projects in here, let me show you these real quick. This is the back page. There's a lot of browns in here and stuff. The shadow from the tree is getting in my way. There's a lot of nice patterns in this book. Hopefully I get to use them. I've seen the puppy dog before in the regular Crochet World magazine. So that does it for this one. And they use an H for that shawl. It looks like it'd be make a great shawl. Now what I did is I went ahead and started with a 90 on the bottom, okay? But when I started, I made seven of these rectangles, and then I had 2 left over here, but that's only because I made this one 9 stitches instead of 7. So these are all 7 stitches wide, and the chains are 5 chains. Okay, so what I did is I added, 9 and 2 is 11, so I split it up. The first one here is 6. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the starting chain here. And then over here we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here on the first row we can count, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much 7, right? But we have 6 full here, and then the 2 on the sides, which would be 7 plus 4 stitches, right? 4 doubles. Well, on this next row here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fulls. Okay, and of course I had to make these smaller too on the ends. When you start the row, you have to do 1 more stitch. So here would be 6, so we would have 7 chains, and then you double crochet, right? And if you start on this end, since there's 5, you would do 6 chains and then do the double crochet. But on this end, when you're not starting, when you're just doing the chains and then the double crochet in the last stitch or in the chain, you would do you would go down here. You see we have 6, so we need only 4 here because there's 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6, and then you subtract 2, the first and last. So there's 6, right? So over here on the end, since we have 5, you need to subtract the first and the last. We have 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. So this would be 3 chains. So we have a double, 3 chains, and a double. Okay. Here is a double, 4 chains, and a double. Okay. But right here we have 7 and then 1. Then we have 6 and 1 right here. But yeah, that's what I did. I used that. It reminds me of September in the fall. I wanted to use it for August, but our kids all went back to school in August instead of September like it used to be. So that's that for September, and I hope you like this video. And once again, y'all that are trying to keep up with me in 2020, I do apologize for this being late. It's not as late as August, but yeah, I'm trying to catch up with you guys. And I do have October already ready, so I should get that out to you shortly. And November, remember, September is tall or big. October's going to be small. November's big. It's actually bigger than normal, but it'll be alright. And then December's going to be small too, just to keep with what we're doing here, big and small, that pattern of stuff. So thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and share if you want. That's fine by me, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks, bye.